So today Owen and I are going on a date night. I feel like the term date night is a bit gas because people associate it with like older couples and they have to make a point to go on a date because they have kids or whatever. But no, we're just in our 20s and I'm calling this date night. I don't think he put a term to it. He probably just like, oh, we're going for dinner. But yeah, I'm actually so excited. I booked it last week and I've been looking forward to it like literally all week. So it's definitely the highlight of my week. So 2 weeks ago, I filmed the Get Ready With Me and people seem to really enjoy it. So I'm filming another one, which, yeah, I love chatting. We're going to Croft's Pizza. It's Croft something. But anyway, it's basically a pizza restaurant or a pizzeria or an authentic style pizza place in Portlaoise. I've had this booked since last Thursday, I think. And I feel like the build up, because we weren't able to go straight away, is what's making me so excited. And I feel like that's just such a rare thing now because we live in a world that's so instant. The fact that like normally if I wanted food or if I wanted to go somewhere, you could just go straight away and you don't actually think about it. Similarly, you know, when you're a child and like the build up to Christmas because you didn't get toys all year round and that's why Christmas was such a fun time. I feel like that's how I feel about like this meal tonight because I've been waiting for it. And it's not even about the food. Obviously I'm excited for the food, but it's the fact I'm like getting done up, going for dinner with my boyfriend. I'm actually just so excited. So I was in this like single phase when I was going to therapy, but one of the main things that I spoke about in therapy was my strained relationship with men and how I just wasn't having like the best of luck or the best of experiences with men that I would date or whatever. And obviously that's not ideal. Like no one wants to be in a situation where every single interaction they have with a man on a romantic sense is traumatizing, but sometimes it can just be like that and you end up very unlucky. And that was me for I'd say a good 2 years. That looks mad and it smells disgusting. It's the Glossier Future Dew. Anyway, so then fast forward a couple of months, I was with my boyfriend and my therapist was asking me how's the relationship going because we moved from just dating to actually boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was like, yeah, it's going great. We do regular relationship reviews. And she was like, oh my God, that's such a great thing to do, because she was a marriage counselor as well. She's like, that's something I actually recommend in couples therapy for couples to do regular relationship reviews or like check-ins. So the idea is every 2 months, every month, every 3 months, whatever works for your relationship, you basically sit down. It doesn't have to be formal. Like sometimes Owen and I have done them in the car, like at home watching a movie. You basically just talk about what's gone really well the last 3 months, what you haven't felt happy with, what could be improved, something that like that upset you, that you feel like hasn't been resolved, the highlights of the relationship, the lowlights, etc. And for the first couple of months we would regularly do check-ins. We were literally doing them like once a month because like we were both had our own things going on and we were both trying to like heal in our own selves first. So we got to a stage where both of us were healing and we were doing them quite regularly. And then as the relationship kind of developed and we kind of fell more in love, I'm not sure what would be the correct term, we stopped doing them. So now like we have them quite sporadically. So every now and then we'll remember and we'll be like, oh my God, we haven't done a relationship review in ages. Let's do one. Sorry, my room's getting really dark. Like it was really bright at the start of this video and now it's gone dark. And I do think that relationship reviews are really important. And even though we don't do them as often anymore, the fact that we did them during the early stages of our relationship, I feel like that was more crucial and important than doing them super regularly when you're like secure and stable, especially if both parties have been working on themselves personally. Like obviously in an ideal world, my eyebrow, I do feel like we should be doing them more, but like we're just so happy and secure in our relationship right now that it's just not a priority. But I think setting aside time in a month to just go on date night where both people are gonna put on a nice outfit, I'm gonna do makeup, he might get his hair cut or whatever, and just have a time to like celebrate the other person is just so important. And like this is literally I've only realized this since I've been so excited for this dinner the last like week. Like all I've been thinking about is going for dinner. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for Saturday. And I've started college, which I mentioned in my last vlog, this week. And because I'm now like in college in the evenings, just 2 nights a week we can't see each other. And because like we weren't seeing each other a lot, I was just so excited to see him today and to go for dinner and look nice I did my tan. I don't really do my tan that much anymore just because I feel like I don't need it, and then I kind of like keeping it for special occasions. So yeah, I'm actually just so excited for a date night. As you can see, my brows are done pretty much. I just need to fill in the edges, and they're done because next Saturday Tessa, Neve, Faith and I are going to LA. I actually, like, I feel like I haven't properly acknowledged it because the thought of that is like scaring me. It's like, oh my god, I've never been to America. I've never been on a long flight. Like, my first time on a plane was in 2015 when I was in first year of college. I went to Oslo, and I remember then, like, I was like, oh my god, will I be afraid of like flights? Like, how am I going to know if I'm okay with it? And I'm having that same thought now in regards to like long flights, because I'm pretty sure the flight on Saturday is 11 hours, and I'm just kind of afraid. I'm like, oh my god, but what if I start to struggle? You'd swear I was a toddler, or you'd swear I was a mother with a toddler. I'm normally like super organized when it comes to holidays, but because I'm low-key stressed about LA, I haven't organized anything. I have my SIM card and I have my travel adapter, like the plug adapter thing. So I have those organized, but nothing else, because the thoughts of it makes me really panicked. So I think my next vlog will be like a packing vlog for LA, which will be good because I need to like go through outfits and stuff. Okay, so I'm done. Does this look really weird? I'm not sure if I'm enjoying how I look, to be honest. Okay, so I said we'd pick my outfit together, but then no one came over, so I couldn't do that. He's not dead, he's just lying on the bed watching the rugby. So I have an outfit, and I genuinely think it could be one of my best outfits yet. So I'm going to show you now. I feel like I'm giving 90s
Joey, you missed it.
cowgirl. I'm actually just so obsessed with the whole look, and now it's getting dark, so you can't really see it. Okay, so here's my second mirror. Jesus, Owen literally looks like a dead body there. You know, like a witch in the Wizard of Oz when the feet are hanging out at the end of the house. Anyway, this is what I look like. It's just so nice. And then I have like a leather jacket, like a suede jacket. So that's like a lighter brown to the boots, but it still matches. And then I have like a pink Coach bag.
Unbutton my trousers to get into the car because I'm a bit full after my dinner.
2 glasses of wine, and I feel like I just feel drunk, to be honest. Whenever I have to take out my makeup after like a good makeup day, aka tonight, it makes me so sad. I use this like Korean skincare as a cleanser. Because my eyebrows are recently done, I won't be including them, but like, I'll just go around. God, look how perfect my brows are. I'm actually obsessed. But the general cleanse is finished. Hello, I am in Owen's bed. So we finished up in the restaurant early enough, even though our reservation was for like 7. And then we were out of there at like 8:30, so like a decent normal time. And then we went to my house, I got stuff for a sleepover, and now we're here. So we're gonna watch the F1 qualifier. I've made Owen go downstairs and make me popcorn, and then we're gonna go to bed. So he was very annoyed. He was like, why did you wait until the F1 was about to start? And I was like, I'm sorry, I forgot.
The voices in your head, keeping you in bed, run me off.
We're in the car, welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday and we're going into town to get food for breakfast. We were going to go to the gym and then we decided against it, so we're just going to go get breakfast stuff instead. We're doing a food shop in Aldi. Or no, Lidl.
Little child waiters.
They're cute. Domestic goddess. Well, Owen's doing tasks, and I think we're gonna go for a walk afterwards because we were meant to go to the gym today, and then we decided against it because Owen has gone to the gym like 12 times this week. So we're gonna go. Well, he's worked out 12 times, so we're gonna go on a little walk instead because he like runs twice a day. So Owen is a skincare king.
I'm just so ginger.
Putting on his little SPF
Get rid of some damage.
before our walk. These are my favourite little snack.
Do you truly like me, or I'm just another girl you're trying to...
Actually, I'm going to talk about this. So I watched the first season of Bling Empire when it came out, and I was kind of like, oh yeah, obsessed, because it was just something to watch. But oh my god, season 2 is so bad. I know there's a season 3, and season 3 is like more present day, so I'm trying to get through season 2 now because I just didn't realise another season came out, and it's just so badly like scripted. Like, love a good reality TV show moment, but this is not a vibe. And I'm eating some beer mix, which is so handy because it's in a small packet. When we were on holidays in Galway this year, we found these in like a random Centra, and like they were huge big packets, but this is handy, a little mini one for on the go, and it's only €1. So we're back from our walk. Owen's gone to get a shower, and I think we're going to go to Kildare Village because private sale is on at the moment, and I basically just want to check Nike for a pair of runners. Because a girl I follow, Ali, got a pair and I'm obsessed with them. I have them in 2 different colours, but I always wanted the all-white pair, and Kildare Village now have them, even though like they were originally out in like 2019. So I'm just kind of like, it's fate, I have to go get them. But knowing my luck, because I'm such a common size, they're not going to have them. Guess who didn't get the runners because she has an extremely common shoe size, and picked up a size that said size 6 and was all excited, and then I was like, they look suspiciously like size 4s, and I was right. It was me. Yeah, I didn't get my runners I wanted. I did find a pair in there that were a size 4, but obviously they had like the American sizes on the box, so it said it was a UK 6, and I'm just so sad because I bought my 2 other pairs. It's the same style of shoe, just in the all-white colour, back in 2019, and I was obsessed with them, and I was like, wow, finally the outlet has the like whatever the type of shoe, but it just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, very unsuccessful Kildare Village trip, or maybe successful if you think not spending money and not shopping is successful, which I probably should, especially because LA is literally this week. So I am recording this outro on Monday. Obviously this vlog was from Saturday and Sunday, and I just thought I'd like make an actual outro to just talk for a second, because the last 2 days I've been so stressed, and I haven't got a nervous poo in like the longest time, and yesterday I had a nervous poo because I was stressing about work. So obviously I'm flying out to LA on Sunday, which is fine. It's 3 o'clock in the day, that's when our flight is. All of us are gonna fly out of Dublin airport, great times. I have my visa, I have my COVID cert thing, my form for COVID in America, whatever, that's all sorted, but I need to print them out. And then I have like a work trip for the next 3 days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm in Athlone. And like Charlotte made like a joke being like, wow, such parallels, Athlone one day, LA the next, which is very true. So I'll be in Athlone for 3 days. I'm staying in like the Hudson Hotel. Should I be saying this? What if someone like, well, I doubt anyone's going to get this far in the vlog, so if you are this far in the vlog, you now know where I'm staying for the next 3 days. I'm in the Hudson in Athlone for a work conference thing, which will be fine. I'm just a bit stressed about like having the right clothes and getting there, because I have to get the train after work on Tuesday, and it'll be fine. Like, it's not the end of the world, but I'm just a bit stressed, especially because I'm still trying to like organize all this stuff at the same time. But what I really wanted to come on here and talk about was, in the Get Ready With Me today, I spoke about like relationships, etc. If you want me and Owen to actually do like a video where we chat about a relationship, let me know, because Owen loves talking about us and loves discussing our relationship and how we grew with people, and I think that would be a good video, because obviously I can talk about it all I want, but I think it is nice getting his side on it, especially because it was such a journey and we're in such a good place now. So definitely let me know down below if you're interested in that. Another thing to kind of conclude, the food in Crofts Alley in Portlaoise was really nice. I got the salumi pizza, Owen got a different type of pizza, I don't know what he got, and the garlic bread was so good. Like honestly, 10 out of 10 garlic bread. So the next time we go, I'm probably going to get like the carbonara or something. And they also had like a creamy prawn dish, which is literally like all my favorite things. It literally sounded the exact same as the pasta Owen makes, which is like creamy prawns with chili and in a white wine sauce. So God, my mouth's actually watering thinking about going back there for food. So definitely would recommend there if anyone is looking for somewhere good for food. I'm checking my notes here to see if I had anything else to talk about, and I don't think so. I think that is all for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you have gotten this far, please subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, please leave a little comment down below. I don't know what you should say. Maybe I know where you live, or I know where you'll be for the next 3 days. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.